When I was a little girl, I used to dream of fancy cars and things that blang. But now that I'm older, it's clear to me that life ain't no fairy tale, yeah.
That music you hear is the sound of the multi-talented singer, songwriter, IhsAn Bilal. In addition to recording her own albums, the beautiful songstress has opened up for Kanye West, Faith Evans, Miguel, and more. And she's here today on The Sound. Everyone, I'm Britt Waters and welcome to The Sound. I'm here with an R&B artist, IhsAn Bilal, one of the DMV's most talented, exciting performers. She's a singer, songwriter who trained at Duke Ellington and went on to perform with Black Alley before releasing her own albums. In 2016, she was invited as a special guest to perform at the White House. And you're here. That is amazing. So when you got the call to perform at the White House, how did that feel?
Amazing. I mean, it was just an amazing experience. That's something that I've always dreamed about doing. So, yeah.
Well, I want to hear you do that here. What do you have up first to us today?
So this is Everything I Need off of my sophomore album, too.
Okay, and who do you have with you today?
And this is Mr. Ronnie on the guitar here.
All right, I'm excited to hear it. Thank you. Take it away.
Thank you.
When I was a little girl, I used to dream of fancy cars and things that blang. But now that I'm older, it's clear to me that life ain't no fairy tale, yeah. I've been looking at the world in a different light, 'cause all I need is a light to shine. It's way too clear to me that you're all that I need. Wish upon a star, wonder where it takes me. Oh, you feel so far, you feel so far away. You feel so far away. 'Cause I was in the dark, but you are the light, and it's not hard to see that you're everything I need. You're everything I need. Say everything I need, everything I need, ay, everything I want, everything I want, ay, everything I need, everything I need, ay, everything I want, everything I want, ay. There's so many people out there searching for love, 'cause they don't know what lies within them. Or maybe they know but still pretend. I've been looking at the world in a different light, 'cause all I need is a light down, shine. It's way too clear to me that you're all that I need. Ooh, yeah. You're everything I need. Ah, na, 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 na. 'Cause I was in the dark, but you are the light, and it's not hard to see that you're everything I need. You're everything I need. This your part right here. You say everything I need, everything I need, ay, everything I want, everything I want, ay, everything I need, everything I need, ay, ay. Rich. Ooh, I don't need nothing else in this life. You know why? Everything that you do, it feels so right. Please don't never go, please don't never leave. Say you're everything I need, my baby. You're everything I need, my baby. Said I was in the dark. But you are. You're everything I need. One more time. This your part right here. You say, everything I need, everything I need. Ay, everything I want, everything I want. Ay, everything I need, everything I need. Ay, everything I want, everything I want. Said I wished upon a star. Wonder where it takes me. Why it feels so far away. You feel so far away. I was in the dark, but you are the light, and it's not to see that you everything I need. You everything I need.
When we come back, I want to ask IhsAn Bilal about singing the national anthem and so much more. So stick around for The Sound. Welcome back to The Sound. I'm Britt Waters here with R&B artist IhsAn Bilal, one of the DMV's most talented and exciting singer, songwriters, and performers. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
You just did. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Now, some people might, remember you from the Black Alley days.
Yeah.
That's a big difference from doing a go-go band to like the beautiful stuff you just did on stage now. It was so intimate. How has that influenced your music now?
Well, being in Black Alley, that was like my first experience out of high school. And, I was 17 years old, super, super nervous all the time, shy on stage. And it just kind of gave me my grounds for performing and, making sure that I know what I'm getting into.
Yeah, they say if you can survive a go-go, you can survive any concert in the world.
I guess so. I'm here. So,
so what made you want to kind of step out on your own and do R&B?
Well, I love all music. I love all genres. Going to Ellington School of the Arts, for me, that was a great experience, learning how to sing classical and singing in like 6 different languages. Like, it was crazy.
So many success stories come out of Ellington.
Absolutely. So I'm super proud to have that as my high school as well. And, just knowing that I love singing. That's the number one thing. Like, knowing that this is my passion. I've wanted to do this since I was 6 years old. So, singing is my thing. So no matter what it is, R&B, I was in a rock band before, so I've done it all. Yeah, I've done it all.
See, that's amazing. So when people say, oh, I've been singing since 6 and such young ages, how do you know that you can actually sing? Like, who told you you got something good there?
I've always been a confident person, and a lot of times, at a young age, like I said, what you're passionate about. Sometimes you're good at it, and sometimes you're not. For me, I grew up with 4 younger siblings. My parents are originally from Gary, Indiana, so I'm kind of like well versed in the whole Jackson 5, Michael Jackson thing.
I was about to say, any pressure repping there?
A lot of pressure, but of course we weren't as good as the Jackson 5, but it was 5 of us performing, and I originally started out playing with my father, and he heard me sing and he said, come on, let's get in this talent show together. We got in the talent show, and they're like, you are gonna be something when you grow up. So that's where it all started. Thank you.
Like singing at the White House, singing all around, like traveling. You've worked with so many amazing people and opened up for people like Kanye West and Faith Evans. Whose style do you kind of admire?
I love so many people's styles. Pharrell, I absolutely love Pharrell. As a producer, as a writer, as a visionary. I also really, really love Solange's style, like her fashion.
And you have a unique fit too today.
Well, thank you.
I mean, before interviews, we kind of stalk you on Instagram and things like that. And I'm like, you really switch it up, and that's hard for women to do who are on such a big platform. How do you, kind of just keep it unique?
I have to keep it unique. Even for me, like gaining weight, losing weight, like I've always had that issue. And for me, that's very important to let women know that it's okay. Like you can look beautiful in any size that you are. You can be as creative as you want to be. For me, I wear whatever I want to wear. If I don't like it, I don't do it. For the most part, I'm free. I'm a free spirit. I'm open-minded, and I just want to empower people with my style, my music, with everything that I do.
And you can tell how comfortable you are on stage and comfortable with yourself. Because I mean, you see people sometimes, you know, if they haven't been eating, if they're not wearing something comfortable, they don't. But you definitely can tell that you are, you know, making a connection with the people you're performing for.
Thank you.
Where do you see yourself in like 5 years?
Wow, I see myself winning Grammys and working with more artists that I even respect, that are more known, starting my own foundation of the arts, touring still making albums, just empowering people, inspiring people, just living it up, doing everything that you can imagine.
I love that, and I see that in your future because it's so important for young people to appreciate musicianship at a young age instead of just playing video games. Now, is this true? As much as we love DC, you lived in LA and you like it here better.
I like the East Coast a lot better. Wow. I would say that. I love
Even
LA.
on the rainy days we get.
Man, it was raining out there too. I mean, the weather is impeccable in LA. I will say that. It's just a different atmosphere, you know, and maybe because DC and the East Coast, that's my home, you know?
Yeah.
So I feel like the 2 years that I was there, it was an amazing experience, but I was ready to come back, and, you know, I get so much love and support from my hometown, so yeah.
Yes, and I think one day soon, especially with success stories like yours, people will say, oh, I'm going to pack up my bags and go to New York, pack up my bags and go to LA. People will pack up their bags and come to DC and realize how much that we do support artists and things like that, and people like you are pouring back into the community.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh, I came back and there's so many new things, like Pentagon City looks completely different.
Oh yeah,
H
things
Street,
change.
you know, Georgetown, everything looks amazing, and I'm just so proud of the artists here, and I feel like the arts community is really doing well here as well. So.
Thanks to you, and we want to hear more of you, so we're going to have you back on the sound stage. When we come back, it's time to turn up the sound once again with IhsAn Bilal as she returns for another performance. Stick around for the sound. Welcome back to The Sound. Britt Waters here with singer-songwriter IhsAn Bilal. You make singing look so easy, but I know you've done the anthem a few times in front of sold-out crowds, and they say that's the hardest song to sing. How do you prepare for something like that?
Wow, there's a lot of breathing techniques that I do, a lot of, you know, all of that type of stuff. Just kind of rehearsing all the time. That's the main thing, just making sure that you feel ready. So
you probably don't get nervous anymore.
Oh, I'm always nervous.
What?
I'm always nervous.
Right now?
Even now. You have to be.
I wish I looked like that when I was nervous. So what do you have next for us?
So this is Beautiful Mess, again off of my sophomore album, TEAL.
Oh, okay. Beautiful Mess. What made you come up with that?
So I actually worked with a group of songwriters and producers for my last project.
Nice.
And it was written by a young lady named Twink. She's also a musician, a drummer. She does everything. Wow. But she pretty much did everything focused around my voice, and yeah, it's basically going off of what I was talking about before, just loving yourself and accepting your flaws and embracing who you are. So.
And that is so important. So I'm ready to hear A Beautiful Mess.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Here I stand. I promise to be honest as I can. No more pretty little lies. It's time to look truth in its eyes. I'm not this picture perfect girl in a perfect little world. In fact, I'm a walking contradiction. The makeup past that I can't get past. There's a wall around my heart so thick, not even love could gather it. I'm often jealous, slightly insecure. I'm never content, always wanting more. And I wouldn't know what love was if it was standing in front of me. But as I stand in front of me, naked and free, I feel like I can conquer the world. Those insecurities can no longer be a part of me. I'm coming clean. I'm coming clean. Do you still love me now that I've exposed all my flaws? I'm a beautiful, 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 beautiful mess. Here I am, this is me. I'm makeup free, and yes, I still love me. I still love me. Do you still love me now that I've taken my makeup off? Do you still love me now that I've exposed all my flaws? I'm a beautiful, 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 beautiful mess. Here I am, this is me. I'm makeup free, and yes, I still love me.
That was beautiful. Thanks to IhsAn Bilal, and for all of you watching, we'll see you again on the next edition of The Sound.